Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're underway here. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's a decent chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Valverde. More and more pressure on the ball here.
He's in space and looking for options.
He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so much... Oh, no, this does not look good.
There's the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Looking for the run, and the shot's on here.
Rodrigo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And it's Camavinga. And he's picked out the run. So much time and space here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Bellingham. It's played through for him.
Crunching tackle. Out to the right.
Doué.
Good driving run.
Valverde. Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get it through? Olise. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France get themselves into the lead.
There they go, hunting again.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Olise's climbs up big! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And we hit half-time.
France are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Mbappe in with the challenge. Camavinga, and they can counter here. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the ball is out of play. Eder Militao. And it's Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. And he's running through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has a look up. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the... Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's bustling through. Tries a shot. It's in. just cruising! They are cruising!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
And that's it.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre